what I see actually, what makes me surprised is, for example, as a customer journey, I always saw very detailed ones. But you keep it very, very simple. Is it because we don't have time, or is it because of your technique? Even if you have time, you keep it that simple, or what?
Well, it's partly because I don't really know how to do one properly, maybe. But I mean, honestly, I've never really properly learned. But in my mind, the customer journey would be, well, I guess I want to do the minimal amount to achieve the ends. So the end is, I know there's such a big chance that what we're going to prototype and test is going to be wrong and flawed in some way. I want to keep it high level, partly so we don't burn a lot of time coming up with a perfect plan that turns out to not match reality. Partly also because when it's high level, it reduces a lot of the sort of argument or the worry about getting it right, and it opens up the avenues for many more kinds of solution. So if I say, I know we need to have a marketing page, or then there's lots of things that could be a marketing page. There's lots of ways that could look. But if I say, we need to have a 30-second animated marketing video, and people are going to click it. If I get into this like very fine-grained detail, then it starts to limit how many options I have. And now I'm just making different kinds of marketing videos. And so I basically want to like zoom out as much as I can within reason, so that we move fast, which is appropriate to what we're trying to do in the sprint. And so we keep a lot of options open. And I like to say that, like, look, customer journeys could make a lot of sense, but it's either something you would do before in the sprint and you're still going to zoom out for the purposes of the sprint, or you'll do after when you really need to get into more detail. Sprint is not about detail, and it's not the whole answer for everything you're going to do in your product. It's just this, so that's an important thing. It's just this one moment. It's when you start off the project, you're really kicking things off, or you need some kind of reset. And that's what it's good for, and it doesn't mean it displaces other things.